a married band on our finger.
Yes. Fat.
Yeah, man, it's fat.
No, that woman.
No, when she come out, video when she come out.
Welcome back to MyView TV, the people's platform, the home of undiluted news, reviews, updates, and your daily dose of entertainment. Don't forget to hit the notification bell, leave us a comment, like, share, and subscribe.
I don't bring nobody forward in here to cheer for me. Everything what you see up my natural talent. Man, me tell you something. You see, when you know what to please the audience with, it's simple, me.
What go on, my people? Hope everybody doing okay. Hope everybody doing alright. When me come and me tell say the police them are idiot, me not stop say that the police them are idiot. When them a run down thief in boy for them put gun in a boy. That's all them need for do. Here what go on pan what go on now. The St. Catherine South Police seized a 9mm Rơbber pistol with a magazine containing 4 rounds in Old Harbour, St. Catherine yesterday. The weapon was seized following the pursuit of a robbery suspect who managed to elude the police after dropping the weapon. He never fired a shot off of them still. But from them same a run, them know say them have something. Them should have pulled him up a card. And speaking of pulling up a card, can you believe it? The police them really waste time. I'm gonna pick up this boy, yeah? Let me tell you who me I talk about now. Look on the screen now, cause I see them a celebrate, but the wrong thing them a do, you know. Wednesday the police them understand say the wrong thing them a do. Them a boy need to get slap way. See them capture Herron, Aston Douglas, yeah? The boy they wanted for murder. You can't believe so now pick up murderer and I put them behind bars to name taxpayers money and get rich round there. Since nobody now come say them a get rich on them, me said them and name taxpayers money 3 square meals a day and them a get rich round there. Them a call shots steal from prison. Underneath for put them under the ground. That's so them can't call no shot. No shot them can't call down there so. You understand? I wrote to them usually go so boom and step on and kill. And that and name them. You understand? Slap on the face, slap on all of them. Every single one of them. Nobody waste no more time. Don't put out no more wanted list and then we are going to see you and say, yo, we capture this one or we capture that one. Capture them with a bullet in them head. That's what they need for do. So that I said that I mean that I said I mean I'll take you back. Anyway, I'm going to St. Elizabeth now. Residents of Linnets District in St. Elizabeth are livid that they are being preyed upon by lone gunmen who've been terrorizing the community over the past month. According to the resident, a lone gunman described as tall, slim, and black uses a modus operandi where he stick up unsuspected residents and marches them to their place of residence where he robbed them. He then forced the victim to trick their neighbors so that he can gain access to their home as well. The gunman reported to rob 4 houses on 1st Street, Litz, on Sunday night using this method. Lord, the man, him so try rob the wrong man. Let me tell you this, you no need to worry yourself. Me I got the right answer to read about him when him rob the wrong set of people them. Okay? 4 separate houses were robbed Sunday night. The gunman saw someone on the road and stick them up and took them to their home. He spent the next 2 hours digging down the people them yard and asked who else in the lane has money. But hold on a bit now. Me I don't know this. Every community have a couple of bad men everybody know have gun. So nobody go and like say a lie me I tell. Me I don't know this. So no could direct him over a bad man yard. You should direct him over there. And every community supposed to have a police, a soldier, and a district constable and 2 security guard who might have a pepper spray or a good level a little machine. You could direct them over the yard there. He people honestly big and full down there so. He also asked for gold and chain. But by the looks of things out matter, and I really not even interested in the people. He mostly wanted phone. Yes, I don't know say phone easy for sell. You understand? Residents said that after robbing the family, the gunman gained access to the neighbor's home by forcing his victim, yes, forcing his victim to trick the people them say emergency. But all the victim them full to you know. The residents are demanding help from the authorities to address the situation as people are living in fear. But hold on, some of you say live in a fear. Enough of them involved in a wagwan. A lot of them are involved. Hold on, make I give you no more news. Police assigned to the Kingston East Narcotic Division say they have recovered a number of stolen cell phones and are asking anyone who may have been victim of robberies in the division to come forward to identify their property. The police, them never said this, but me I tell you this. Make sure no walk on the receipt, because no find a thief. In a release from the police corporate communication unit, lawmen share that the stolen items were recovered during an operation in Kingston 2 area recently. Members of the public who believe their cell phone may be among the items recovered are being asked to contact the Elliston Road Police at 876-928-1261. So walk on the receipt or walk on the charger. You understand? No matter of fact, walk on the power bank too. Because the police them now waste their life on Uno. Airport worker in custody after 1 million drugs bust. Let me tell you what go on for what now. Because that the airport there. Right, that's everything that come true. Let me tell you what go on now. A ramp attendant was taken into custody following the drug seizure at the Sanchez International Airport in St. James Sunday night. According to Superintendent Wayne Cameron, commanding officer for the Ports Division, 1 kilogram of white powdery substance resembling cocaine, not flour or granulated sugar, was found in the man's presence at the security checkpoint at the airport at around 10:21 p.m. The drug was found when the accused man attempted to enter the grounds of the airport in a vehicle operated by the Ground and Cargo Handlers Company, to which he is employed. 2 packages, yes, not one now. 2 packages, not one now, people, 2, and I say 2 packages made from grey duct tape was seen behind the driver's seat, Cameron told our news team. It further reported that the man fled the vehicle when he was confronted regarding the find. However, the airport police were summoned and he was accosted in the staff parking lot at the airport. I seen a couple told our news team. I try get to him. I try get to my people. The police them just pop out their knife and guess what them do with it? Further checks of the package revealed they were made from grey duct tape, transparent plastic, and black rubber material, with each containing white substance resembling cocaine, weighing approximately 1 kg. Well on, 1 kg alone? I feel like I lie them I tell. The vehicle was seized. The Narcotic Division of Jamaica Constabulary Force is investigating. The estimated street value of the cocaine found is $1 million. Look how the boy give away work. Just over $1 million. I tell them about great ass slap them should have slap him still. Anyway now people, we are going to have a Supreme Court because you see this trial, if Uno really feel like say, Brian, I'm going to let off all of the clansmen them, Uno make a sad mistake. Enough of them are go jail. Yeah man, enough of them are go jail, but some of them are get to still, you know. And you see, when some of them get to Uno know a problem on road, but here we go now. Let me give you a little update.
On the historic trial of Andre Bryan and 28 co-accused in the Klansman Wandong Gang trial. More no-case submissions were made by the defense attorneys today. However, some arguments were challenged by Chief Justice Brian Sykes. The defense attempted to trample on the evidence presented by the prosecution as it seeks to prove that Andre Blackman Bryan and his co-accused are not deserving of the charges laid against them. During the Klansman Gang trial on Monday, the fiery Chief Justice Brian Sykes butted heads with attorneys on occasions, stonewalling arguments that would seek to disprove defendants as members of a criminal organization, among other charges. The attorney for Kemar Harrison argued his client was not named in any witness testimonies. Harrison is charged with conspiracy to murder for 2 persons. Justice Sykes questioned whether Harrison not being named equated to him not being there, a notion that was earlier rebuffed during the no-case submission for Jaziel Blake. However, heads turned when the argument was presented by attorney Roxine Smith representing soldier-turned-alleged gangster Jermaine Robinson. The witness testimony identifies him as Bryan's personal security. Smith challenged that the recorded calls made by Crown Witness number 2 were an entrapment. She highlighted 2 phone calls the witness made to Robinson. In the first, mention is made of Tall Stick and Haneke, both code names for rifles. In the second instance, the witness asked Robinson for a contact number for another gangster, which Robinson said he didn't have. Attorney Smith argues that her client was clueless and had no idea what was going on, so the recordings add nothing to Robinson's case and fail to indicate that he was part of the gang. She ultimately rejected the evidence as spurious, inherently weak, and insufficient to make a case against Robinson. It was revealed that the prosecution conceded on around 10 counts. This means that the charges against select defendants have been reduced, like Jaziel Blake, who had 4 of his 8 counts dropped, and Jason Sittipus Brown, whose 3 counts have been reduced to 1. No case submissions continue when the trial resumes on Tuesday.